This contingency brought to you by a Cash App donation from Nico Corley. Thank you for your support. Agamemnon Contingency. I have the power. Adam is the prince to the king and queen of Eternia. Though known for being a willful spirit, Prince Adam is not what one would call a warrior. Though he may often be seen training, he could never compare to the royal guard. By all standards, Prince Adam is only ever seen as the meek son of the kings by some, and overlooked by others. This is the perfect cover for the most powerful warrior in the universe. For you see, Prince Adam has an alter ego, one who is his physical opposite to the extreme. Equipped with the sword of power, when Prince Adam holds it to the sky and shouts the phrase, "By the power of Grayskull," he undergoes a transformation, turning him into the warrior of Castle Grayskull known as He Man. I have to level with you. I could go on and on about how powerful this man is, like how he once stopped a flood by pushing a moon out of orbit, only to push it back seconds later. Instead, allow me to tell you a story of how I watched what he was capable of firsthand. One day, a sorcerer known as Skeletor infiltrated the watchtower seeking powerful minions, as he put it. While I managed to escape, the rest of the League were not so fortunate. The League was placed under a powerful mind control, forcing them to attack He-Man and his comrades. At first, this seemed to have the upper hand, that is, until He-Man took action. When his mother was in danger, He-Man managed to speed blitz the Flash. I don't think I need to get into specifics of just how imaginable a feat like that is. But what really shocked me was what had come after, when Superman himself challenged the universe's strongest man. During this battle, Superman was pushed to do something he'd spent years avoiding. Superman had stopped holding back, fighting with the intent to kill his opponent, something that I've had nightmares of on more than one occasion. And yet He-Man didn't falter. He was still able to match Superman's strength. And most shocking, He-Man was capable of striking down Superman with a single thrust of his sword, a moment that managed to snap the rest of the League out of mind control. Probably for the best, as I have no doubt He-Man would have likely downed the rest of them had the fight continued. If one wants to defeat He-Man with any form of direct conflict, you're out of luck. As he has proven time and again that his title of the strongest is not one forged from hubris. The only surefire way to defeat He-Man would be to do so while he is Prince Adam. At first I believed that the best way to accomplish this would be by removing the sword from him. But recent information proved that to be more dangerous, as it would happen that Prince Adam does not need the sword to transform, and that he only needs to say the words to activate his transformation. However, without the sword to focus that power, Prince Adam is overwhelmed by it. This results in a He-Man who is not only much larger, but is also in a berserker state. With how strong he is with a calm mind, a He-Man who can think of nothing but destruction is not one you want to be up against. I have a working theory on a way to stop the transformation. Similar to Shazam, the words need to be heard in order to activate the transformation. As such, muting him could prove effective. Maybe a well-placed strike to the throat, or perhaps a spell to silence him could work. But if that fails, and he is indeed able to stay in his He-Man form, then there is one other means that can stop him, and that is to destroy the very source of his power, Castle Grayskull. However, accomplishing this is just as if not more difficult, as it is protected by not only He-Man himself, but also a magical being known as the Sorceress. However, I believe that if He-Man is posing a threat to their world, she may be willing to aid us. Fortunately, I have a connection to her through John Constantine, though when asked about his relation to her, he simply said, "It's complicated."